So then the Uppercut Podcast, right? Shout out to Tiger over there. I like the podcast because of watching his growth. He was originally doing interviews in the car. He was called From the Soul. Then he got a nice podcast set up and been doing he got good guests and everything, right? Recently, he releases this clip of Liza Rios walking off the podcast after being asked too many questions about Joe. But it was asked like he was on Joe's side. What did you think when you saw that?
Disgusting. I was pissed off, you know what I mean? If I was there, that it would have been some shit. Like if I was her people and I would have been there, somebody would have been asleep. You know what I mean? Because you don't do no shit like that. You know what I mean? He knew he came for the juggler from the rip. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what kind of bullshit is that? Was you really happy to get her there to do the interview, or was you happy that you wanted to do the fuck shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's all that was. That was a pussy move. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it made him look bad. And you know, he killed himself with that kind of, cause he was starting to do his numbers. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that was just a bad move. You know what I mean? I wish him success too, man. I actually liked this podcast. I saw that bullshit. And I know a lot of other people feel like me. Like,
they was killing him in the comments too, because like he originally included just like a 2-minute clip in another interview, right? Because he had told them, you know, I interviewed Liza, I just never put it out. And it was weird because I guess the interview is like, I don't know, maybe a year or 2 years old, something like that, right?
Right.
But it just makes you wonder, like, why did you decide to put it out now? You know?
That was corny. But that's why I said it was a corny move. It was corny for him to do that. They took my comment down. I called him a fuckboy. They ain't like I called him that. So if you watching this, you a fuckboy for that shit. That was corny. So wait. Now, no, I gotta ask this. The nigga that's did under the upper podcast, he's the boy from he's the one from Kung Fu Hustle, right?
No, you wrong. You're wrong. But I know what you're doing. Stop.
Oh, that ain't him?
Stop. I know what you're doing. Okay. Nah.
What am I doing, nigga? I'm trying to ask the question.
Come on, man.
Oh, you shit. All right, man. Whatever, man.
Man.
All right, man. I thought it was my nigga from Kung Fu Hustle.
Nah. Yeah, man. Shout out to Tiger, man. I wish that he just didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand sometimes
that was a sucker move.
I understand sometimes in this podcast world, sometimes you do certain things and you take it a little too far. You trying to, I don't know, chase the numbers or what it is. You feel the pressure, but
and you become a sucker in the midst of it.
I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. This podcast game is not easy, but yeah, I don't agree with him doing that though.
Tough being a sucker.